What do you think is more important for an organization, competition or cooperation? So let's discuss this topic. Welcome to Leadership Simplified with Peshal. So let's dive into this situation, not through a bookish example, but a real observed situation. So once a busy evening, I came across local kids, 15 to 20 around. So they were playing badminton. Just try to imagine, Kathmanduमा locally कसरी badminton खेलिन्छ होला. So they were just two rackets. The ground was uneven. There were no nets and there were no referees. So each one was playing to win the game. So त्यहाँ चाहिँ एकजनाले सटलकक हानेर अर्कोले मिस गर्यो भने चाहिँ he would stay, the other one would go. And God knows उसको पाल चाहिँ अब कति मिनेटपछि आउँथ्यो because they were 20 kids. So 15-20 मिनेटपछि जति बेला पनि आउन सक्थ्यो. But this situation was a really competitive situation. Each one were just playing to win. हैन? So यो सिचुएसनमा चाहिँ एकजनाले अर्कोलाई चाहिँ सटलकक चाहिँ एकदम अनफेयरली, एकदम हार्डली, एकदम हार्शली र जस्ट ट्राइङ टु stay in the game, win the game भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ सिचुएसन एकदम chaotic थियो. And this was the time when I decided to enter this chaotic situation. So now the twist, the case of mutual survival. So I stepped in, I tried to change the rule of the game. Luckily, all the kids agreed to my new rule as they were convinced. So your new rule चाहिँ कस्तो थियो भन्दाखेरि if the shuttlecock would be missing, both the players would be out. So this situation completely changed the hostile and chaotic situation in a really friendly situation. So यो गेमलाई मैले 5-10 minutes observe गरेँ र यो observe गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ I found a new problem, the problem of stagnation. त्यहाँको local kidsहरू चाहिँ they were playing really safe. They were playing not to miss the shuttlecock because यो situationमा चाहिँ shuttlecock miss हुनु भनेको चाहिँ both would be out. But there came another problem, जुन मैले भनेको छु, the problem of stagnation. So they were playing really safe or too safe and there was no growth or zero growth. त्यहाँ skills पनि खासै देख्न पाइएको थिएन र डेभलपमेन्ट पनि देख्न पाइएको थिएन. The kids were also lazy. Wait गरिरहेको kidsहरू were also feeling bored because both the players were just passing the shuttlecock back and forth. And this was when I decided to enter the court for one more time. Now I came up with another rule, power shot. So every 2 minutes मा चाहिँ outside kids हरूले चाहिँ power shot भनेर scream गर्न पर्ने and one of the player जसको साइडमा चाहिँ shuttlecock छ उले चाहिँ एउटा power or smash shot चाहिँ हान्न पर्ने थियो र अर्को प्लेयरले चाहिँ त्यो शटलाई चाहिँ had to pick it up or both of them would be out. अब बोथ सिचुएसनलाई हामीले रिकल गरौँ. फर्स्ट सिचुएसन वाज द सिचुएसन अफ एक्सट्रिम कम्पिटिसन. द सेकेन्ड सिचुएसन वाज द सिचुएसन अफ एक्सट्रिम कोअपरेसन. बोथ सिचुएसन इज अ प्रब्लम इन एन अर्गनाइजेसन. अब हामी ब्याडमिन्टन म्याचमा हेऱ्यौँ भने पनि बोथ सिचुएसन ह्याड प्रब्लम. द्याट्स वाइ आई ह्याड टु इन्टरफियर. बट वेन आई इन्ट्रोड्युस च्यालेन्ज इन कोअपरेसन द पर्फर्मेन्स वाज एज इज पीक. नाउ द किड्स वेयर प्लेइङ इन अ रिदम. They were building trust and they were also growing to pressures. They were also taking the challenge, and this is what is the best or ideal situation in an organization. Now let's come to our original topic, whether competition or cooperation is really necessary for an organization. This is very hard to define and it depends on situation to situation. हो यहाँ चाहिँ हामीलाई लिडर चाहिन्छ र लिडरशिप यस्तो हुनुपर्छ जसले चाहिँ एक्सट्रिम कम्पिटिसन इज अल्सो अनवान्टेड, एक्सट्रिम कोअपरेसन इज अल्सो अनवान्टेड. जहाँ कोअपरेसनमा कम्पिटिसन चाहिन्छ लिडर हेज टु नो द सिचुएसन, अनि जहाँ चाहिँ कोअपरेसनमा चाहिँ कम्पिटिसन चाहिन्छ लिडर अल्सो मस्ट रिकग्नाइज दिस सिचुएसन. फलो मी फर मोर टपिक्स लाइक दिस. लिडरशिप सिम्प्लिफाइड विथ पेशल. जय नेपाल.